Imagine a vast plain in modern-day Pakistan, where a mysterious mound rises from the earth. Mohenjo-daro, a city buried by time. Beneath this mound was once a thriving metropolis, one of humanity's earliest urban centers. Tens of thousands lived here in sturdy brick houses. Mohenjo-daro sits on the Indus River floodplain, chosen for its fertile land and access to water. The river was the city's lifeblood, providing water, trade, and connection. Its founders engineered their city to withstand floods. Today, the city's ruins remain, a testament to their ingenuity. Mohenjo-daro was the heart of the Indus Valley Civilization. This civilization flourished alongside Egypt and Mesopotamia, yet remained hidden for centuries. The discovery of Mohenjo-daro revealed a sophisticated, peaceful society with its own script, art, and beliefs. Just a city built for its people. Walking its silent streets today, we can almost hear echoes of the past. Mohenjo-daro is more than a ruin. It's a whisper from a lost civilization, offering lessons in urban planning and community. It reminds us that great societies can rise, fall, and be found again. This is the story of Mohenjo-daro, a city lost and found. The name Mohenjo-daro isn't what its people called their city. We don't know its original name. Their script remains undeciphered. Mohenjo-daro means Mound of the Dead in Sindhi, a name given much later by locals who found skeletons among the ruins. Despite its somber name, this city was once vibrant and full of life. Mohenjo-daro was one of two great centers of the Indus Valley Civilization. The other was Harappa. That's why the civilization is also called Harappan. The Indus Valley Civilization covered a vast area, larger than ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia combined. Mohenjo-daro was likely its largest city, a hub of trade, culture, and administration. Its influence spread far, connecting regions through rivers and land routes. At its peak, between 2600 and 1900 BCE, cities like Mohenjo-daro flourished. These cities were carefully planned, suggesting strong organization or shared beliefs. Unlike other ancient civilizations, there are no grand palaces or war monuments here. The focus was on citizen well-being, cleanliness, and order. Artifacts found across hundreds of sites show a remarkable cultural uniformity. Mohenjo-daro was not isolated, but part of a vast, interconnected world. It was a place where ideas, goods, and a unique way of life were exchanged and perfected. Mohenjo-daro's design is a marvel of ancient urban planning. The city was divided into the raised citadel to the west and the larger lower town to the east. The citadel, built on a high mud brick platform, protected key buildings and served as the city's administrative and religious heart. The lower town, where most people lived, was laid out in a precise grid pattern. Streets ran straight, intersecting at right angles to form neat city blocks. This modern planning shows a deep understanding of geometry and organization. Houses were built with standardized baked bricks, often around a central courtyard. Each house had its own well, bathing area, and toilet. The city's drainage system was revolutionary. Covered brick drains ran along streets, carrying waste away. This focus on sanitation was unique among ancient civilizations. Their city was not just well-planned, but healthy and livable. Mohenjo-daro stands as an early example of thoughtful, sustainable urban design. Its legacy continues to inspire city planners today. Mohenjo-daro was built with purpose and built to last. Its ruins still reveal the genius of its creators. The most iconic structure in Mohenjo-daro is the Great Bath, located on the citadel. This large rectangular tank was built with waterproofed bricks and remarkable precision. The Great Bath remains largely intact after thousands of years, a masterpiece of ancient engineering. It wasn't just for bathing, it likely held deep religious or ritual significance. Steps led into the tank, surrounded by a colonnaded walkway and small rooms, possibly for changing. A well supplied water and a drain allowed for cleaning. The structure suggests a place for public ceremonies and communal rituals. Water, seen as purifying, played a central role in these gatherings. The Great Bath may be the earliest evidence of ritual purity in the region. Its communal nature hints at a society governed by collective values, not a single ruler. The bath was for everyone, a sacred space for the whole community. It reflects a complex belief system and the ability to build large public works. The Great Bath stands as a silent monument to Mohenjo-daro's communal spirit. It shows how water, faith, and community were woven into daily life. The legacy of the Great Bath endures in the region's traditions today. Daily life in Mohenjo-daro was vibrant and industrious. Most people were farmers, merchants, or artisans. The fertile Indus plains provided wheat, barley, peas, and cotton, crops that fed the city and fueled trade. Cotton textiles from the Indus Valley were famous and widely traded. Artisans crafted pottery, metal tools, ornaments, and intricate jewelry from semi-precious stones. Toymakers made terracotta figurines and carts, revealing a society with time for art and play. Trade was the city's lifeblood, connecting Mohenjo-daro to other Indus cities and distant lands like Mesopotamia. Indus seals found as far as Iraq and Oman prove a thriving maritime network. The city exported textiles, timber, and stones, importing metals and raw materials. Sculptures like the Priest King and Dancing Girl show a people with style and sophistication. They wore cotton and wool, adorned with jewelry, and valued personal appearance. The society appears peaceful, prosperous, and focused on trade and craftsmanship. There's little evidence of warfare. Life was orderly and well organized. Mohenjo-daro's people built a city where art, commerce, and community thrived. Their achievements still inspire us today. The city's daily life was a testament to human creativity and cooperation. Around 1900 BCE, Mohenjo-daro began to decline. The reasons remain a mystery. No single event caused the collapse. Likely a combination of factors unfolded over decades. Climate change may have shifted monsoon patterns, causing droughts or floods. The Indus River could have changed course, disrupting agriculture. Environmental changes would have made sustaining a large city difficult. Trade with Mesopotamia declined, cutting off wealth and resources. The city's organization broke down, houses became smaller and cruder. There's little evidence of invasion or warfare, no signs of mass destruction. Instead, the decline was gradual, as people left for better opportunities. The great city was slowly abandoned, its streets falling silent. Mohenjo-daro's end was not sudden, but a slow fading into history. Its ruins remind us how even the greatest civilizations can vanish. For nearly 4,000 years, Mohenjo-daro lay forgotten. Its story was erased from memory until the 1920s. In 1922, archaeologist R.D. Banerjee uncovered ancient artifacts beneath a Buddhist stupa. His discovery sparked major excavations led by Sir John Marshall. As layers of earth were removed, a lost world emerged. Streets, houses, drains, and monumental structures. The scale and sophistication astonished archaeologists. Mohenjo-daro was revealed as a major urban center of a previously unknown civilization. The findings pushed back the history of the Indian subcontinent by over 1,000 years. Artifacts like seals, pottery, and jewelry painted a vivid picture of this culture. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were recognized as cradles of civilization alongside Egypt, Mesopotamia, and China. The discovery gave new identity and pride to the region's people. It proved their ancestors were pioneers in urban planning and trade. The rediscovery of Mohenjo-daro was a turning point in understanding human history. Mohenjo-daro's legacy is profound and enduring. Many of its ideas and practices survived, absorbed into later cultures of the Indian subcontinent. The focus on cleanliness and ritual bathing echoes in modern traditions. Some seals depict figures resembling later Hindu deities, hinting at spiritual continuity. The worship of mother goddesses and animal symbolism has parallels in later Indian religions. Technological innovations, standardized weights, metallurgy, cotton cultivation, shaped the region's heritage. These skills were passed down, enriching generations of craftsmen and traders. Mohenjo-daro's spirit of enterprise and civic order became hallmarks of the subcontinent. The city stands as a symbol of a peaceful, egalitarian society. It offers a narrative beyond kings and wars, a story of public welfare and community. Mohenjo-daro challenges our assumptions about the past. Its silent streets inspire us to build better, more equitable cities. The city's legacy continues to shape our world. Today, Mohenjo-daro is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a treasure for all humanity. Thousands visit each year, walking its ancient streets and marveling at its achievements. But the ruins face grave threats: salt from rising water tables, extreme temperatures, wind and rain erode the ancient bricks. Human activity and tourism, if unmanaged, add to the risk. Conservation is challenged by limited funding and expertise. Saving Mohenjo-daro requires global cooperation and sustained investment in preservation. Without urgent action, we risk losing this irreplaceable monument. Preserving Mohenjo-daro is about more than saving old bricks, it's about protecting our shared human story. The city teaches us about sustainable living, peaceful coexistence, and community. Losing it would erase a vital chapter of history. We have a duty to protect this mound of the dead so its story of life endures. Mohenjo-daro's wisdom and achievements must inspire future generations. The city's survival depends on our commitment today. Let us ensure Mohenjo-daro continues to whisper its lessons for millennia to come.